Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2. We're gonna hop on into the world and see how it goes. Oh yes, I was in a desert. Give me one moment while I finish running to where there isn't a desert. See you soon. Ooh, there's another village. Unless I just ran in a circle. That could be entirely possible too. I am gonna go get that tree because it's a tree in a desert. Ooh, savannah. Cool. Okay. So there is definitely wood over there. Not my favorite, but it's not the worst either. And if you're wondering why I break all the leaves by hand, I personally prefer to replant my saplings when I'm starting out if I'm not planning to live somewhere. It's just something I like to do. It's definitely not necessary to play the game. I just enjoy it. So my luck with saplings has in fact been awful. Okay. Just going that way. Wait. When do pumpkins spawn in deserts? We're choosing not to question that. I will just yoink him and go. That's a bigger village. Oh, that's a... I forgot they changed the bunnies. That is a huge bunny. Ah, yes. Hey. It turns night so quickly in this game. I forget sometimes. Let me sleep. I don't want to get murdered. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm kicking you out. What? There we go. Yeah, you better run. Oh, a chest. Well, not awful. Oh. What don't I need? I really don't need a rabbit hide. Unless... Can I make a bundle out of a rabbit hide? No, I cannot. Why do I feel like that's a travesty? We should be able to make bundles out of rabbit hides. Just gonna eat that raw rabbit. Just really care about cooking it. Oh yes, anyways. Today's a new day. We're gonna keep looking for a half-decent biome to build in. I don't have too much of a preference. I could build in the desert if I really wanted to. Not my favorite, but it's definitely not my least favorite. Someone got a little honk happy out there. Fun nifty little trick for those who don't know, if you middle mouse click, you can grab it from your inventory. Watermelon. I don't need that. Sorry, pickaxe. You treated me very well. Nope, don't do it. Those are mine. Well, I say those are mine. Technically they're the villagers, but I've just stolen them. But we choose to ignore that, right? But yeah, just the general slow start to Minecraft. I'm not gonna try to speedrun to any given dimension. I'm just gonna chill, hang out, spend some time with you guys, and just enjoy Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, fear. And no one saw. I needed the iron, okay? Perfect. I am totally pillaging these villagers. At least I'm not killing them like the pillagers do. But overall, it's not a very fun time for them. And I'm still in the desert. Oh, smoker. Could have used that to cook the bunny. And I need to eat. Okay, I am set for food for quite a while. It is now one issue. I think this is the last house I've not been in. Oh, there was another one. Okay. Terrain generation confuses me now. At the same time, I miss and don't miss the random pots of water that would spawn everywhere. They were moderately annoying, but at the same time, I'm a little nostalgic for them. It would just be a little pot of water, kind of like those lava pools in any given place, just like around here. And over there, and over there, and over there. They were everywhere. It was kind of a pain to build around them. Yeah, we're out of the desert and into a savanna. Am I still relatively going south? Yeah. Now, it doesn't really matter where you set up base anymore. They kind of got rid of spawn chunks, which were chunks around the world spawn that were perpetually loaded. So you could set up farms and redstone in that area, and for the most part, they would work no matter where you were in the world. Okay, I'm very happy with this. Out of the desert into a nice little plains biome with a mangrove right here. I truly, truly love mangrove wood, but it is a pain to farm. Ooh, dripstone too. Okay. I'm going to take a peek around here because this wouldn't be a bad spot to set up. Firefly bushes, how I love you. This little hill up here is honestly probably the perfect spot. What do I see from the top? If I could parkour. I am awful at parkour. Everything the light touches is yours. I don't mind this spot actually. Most people don't like savannas. I actually like how they look. I just don't find too much of a use for acacia wood myself. But I'm gonna start here. So, step one, well, I say step one. I was gonna flatten that as step one, but I realized I need to dump my inventory as step one, and this is gonna be a bad time. I wish there was an auto yeet your inventory button. That would be nice. Is it turning night already? Oh, Minecraft, my beloved. Why must you do this to me? Another day. Gone just like that. No matter how blocky this game is, it's still a really pretty game. I genuinely enjoy this game. I should get in bed. Distraction. That'd be so much better if I broke these these 3 blocks. That'll be pardon my tongue tie. That'll be better next evening. Now, I think I said last episode, I've been playing this game for a while, but there's one section that I've not really gotten the hang of, which is building. So I'm going to try my hand at building in this series. It is probably going to be truly abysmal. I've never been very good at it the few times I've tried. I'm usually much more into browsing YouTube for farms to automate my life in Minecraft. But I'm going to try to avoid that question mark to the best of my abilities, because I want to take a step back and play the game slower this time. It'll be a nice change of pace, and I'll just see how I handle it. Hence why I'm terraforming instead of caving right now. Oh yeah, I think slime actually spawn in mangrove biomes, because they're swamp adjacent. This will be good for me, because a nice low amount of slime is good to have. For leads, for sticky piston, for the odd bits and ends you tend to need around Minecraft. Okay, well, you guys are just gonna watch me Latin this hill. I could build it up. I'm a little too lazy to do that, I'll be honest. Especially this early in the game. Stone tools are not great for building. But this will give me an opportunity to just stick a little hut or something down on the top here. And then I can either change it out or build around it as need be. Oh, I guess I should plant my one and only sapling. I know there's wood down there, but it'd probably not deforest the forest. Two shovels should be enough. I don't need more than that, probably. Oh yeah. Oh, there's an egg. This cheeky boy dropped an egg. Oh. Really hoping there'd be a chicken. Actually been quite a while since I've turned animal noises on, so hearing the cows and sheep and chickens and whatnot just making their noises is a little odd to me. I normally play with my game virtually muted, which is very bad, which is a very, very bad idea, because I tend to get murdered very quickly and very easily. And I'm glad I made 2 shovels because I needed that. Wow, that music came on at the perfect time. Nice little wrap-up music while I finish this up, and then call it a day. I know a lot of YouTubers now will play a game for an hour or 2 and then cut it down into the eventful segments. But I thought I'd take a step back and just enjoy every aspect of a game instead of cutting it down to the most watchable portions. I just hang out, chat, comment on the things happening in the world around me, and bring it back to old school YouTube before all the over-editing and content farming. At that, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna finish this up really quick, but thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And next episode, I'm going to figure out what to do with this little flat portion at the top of the hill here. It's a good spot for, I don't know, we'll decide next time. And we'll also set up a storage system hopefully next time. This cannot be allowed to happen again. Not again. Thank you for coming to my Minecraft video. And I bid you adieu.